another CBD hemp flower review. What's up everybody, how you doing? Today I'm going to be taking a look at a new vendor for the channel. Now they're not completely a new vendor period, but definitely a first time new vendor for the channel, MyCBDHaven. I first learned about MyCBDHaven on Reddit. The owner, operator, he's a very active member of the hemp community on Reddit, online. He seems very passionate about it. Just from his comments and the conversations I've seen that he's had, to me it almost comes off that he cares more about helping people than he does making money, which I can't say anything bad about. That's awesome. So, had to get their stuff, gotta try it out. Now before I get started, everything came discreet, regular priority shipping box, no smell, nothing about hemp. We got a thick little pile of test results here. I think I have the full lineup. We have flower. This is white CBG lifter, CBG hash oil. Haven't tried this on the channel yet. CBG MCT oil, and various pre-rolls. Now obviously, as you see, everything is vacuum packed, so there's no smell, no detection at all of any kind of anything. Okay, let me just start off by talking about this MCT oil. Now, MCT oil is along the lines of edible, so when you take it, it does take like an hour for it to actually work. So I did try this before I made this review, just because it would make no sense for me to try to do this on camera and take it and then like literally sit here for an hour and, you know, or try to edit it, just whatever. I tried it last night. I actually had an iced coffee. I put in a few droppers full. I waited 45 minutes to an hour. Oh, first of all, the taste is not bad at all. It actually kind of made my coffee taste better. So the taste is awesome. It's got a good consistency. It mixed well with everything. It's not too overpowering. It doesn't taste too planty or anything like that. The effects are, there's 300 milligrams of CBD in here. So you could break that down and do the math per the amount of oil that you actually use, but the effects were awesome. I've talked about CBG, we've reviewed CBG. It has almost like a very mild kind of, to me at least, a very mild kind of painkiller, muscle relaxer effect. It takes tension away, and it's a lot more clear than CBD. But anyways, the MCT oil tincture from MyCBDHaven gets an automatic Shabazz seal of approval. This stuff is awesome. It works awesome. It's beautiful. I love it. Let's get into the flower. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the CBG, just because I've tried a lot of lifter. I know what lifter and what CBD feels like. I want to try the CBG kind of unadulterated. I haven't done any kind of hemp today. I haven't smoked anything, nothing. Let's look at the test results for the CBG. 0.1% THC, 15.7% CBG. It's a really good high percentage of CBD. Ooh, a little hiss. Slight smell. Good Lord. Perfect. I get a super, like, okay, all I smell is lemon pledge. That's all I smell, lemon pledge. Super light, lemony, creamy smell. Now let me look this over. Let me look at the trim, cure, seeds, everything. It looks good. It smells very lemony. I'll go ahead and put a high resolution image of the CBG here. And take note, it is a little bit like compacted. I think during all this was packed in that little box. It did get a little bit squished, but it looks good. It's all white, very frosty. Smells super lemony, super lemony. And of course, the MCT oil and the hash oil that I have here from MyCBDHaven is made from this flower. So, you know, obviously from my experience with the MCT oil, this flower is gonna be good. Let's try it out. Very smooth. No throat burn at all, at all. Wow, that is extremely smooth. That is some of the smoothest hemp I've ever tried, hands down. I have zero irritation, no desire to cough. This is like, I'm almost like breathing in air right now. Man, let me finish this bowl. I'll come back to you. You know how it is. All right, I'm back. I have nothing bad to say about this. I like it. cure is good, trim is good, it's very smooth, it tastes good, it has a super strong lemony pledge scent, so no bad smell at all. I didn't find any seeds, but like I said, if you get an eighth or a quarter or something, you find 1 or 2 seeds. Nothing wrong with that. I didn't find any seeds yet. The taste wasn't bad. There's absolutely no reason that I can't give this the Shabazz seal of approval. Gas, pass. Biomass, this is gas. I haven't tried that much CBG. This is definitely some of the best that I have tried. It's a really good deal too. I'll just put it like that. Now here goes their lifter. Now the lifter comes in at 0.3% THC, 11.9% CBD. So about 12% CBD. Once again, it's sealed. No real smell yet. Wow. That is strange. It has a... I can't even put my... You know what this kind of smells like? It almost kind of smells like grape soda and Vicks Vapor Rub. Right, I know, that's weird as hell, but that's the smell I get from it. Wow. Yeah. I do see a little bit of purpleness going on. This is definitely, listen to that. This is definitely a moderately dense flower. It looks good. The cure is good, the trim's good. It's very frosty, lots of trichomes. That smell is crazy though. I've never smelled anything like, it's kind of like the CBG has that very lemon pledge, like cleaning scent. This has a similar scent, but it's more grapey. Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and put a high resolution image of the lifter here. Yeah, the smell is wild. I've never smelled anything like that before. Let me go ahead and back a bowl. All right, so upon breaking it down, it's sticky, and on the inside, it smells kind of like cat pee, which is an interesting musk of a scent that cannabis can have. There is a THC strain called cat piss for that reason. It does have a bit of a cat urine smell to it. That's interesting, wow. Anyways, here goes the lifter. Pretty smooth. It doesn't taste like it smells at all. It has a very neutral taste. Like, you don't taste anything. It doesn't taste bad, but it's just, you just taste smoke, I guess. Very neutral taste. It doesn't taste like anything. It's smooth. I get a little bit, you know, I have a little aftertaste of that kind of like cleaning chemical smell. Let me finish this bowl, I'll get back to you. All right, I'm back. I definitely feel the effects from the lifter. They're there, they're noticeable. Nothing sedative, nothing crazy energetic though either. So this is kind of like a really chill, slightly subtle, but definitely noticeable all day strain. It has a very, very unique scent profile to it. I'm curious if I let that sit and cure a little bit. And I'm not saying the cure is, there's nothing wrong with the cure at all. That's just the scent that phenotype of lifter has. I want to let it cure for a little bit and see if that changes or gets any more pungent. That's kind of crazy. That's getting the Shabazz seal of approval. Gas pass biomass, that's a definite gas. Once again, all I can say is it's a good deal. I've tried a lot of lifter, and that's definitely a good one. Definitely a good one. You know, and it's interesting because none of this packaging is super fancy or anything. For what you can get it for, and for kind of like I seen the attitude that this company has, they're not looking for fancy packaging. They're looking to really give some relief to people that need it, which is awesome. All right, I got the CBG hash oil. I'm gonna give myself about 30 minutes so that the effects of the flower can go away, because I want to see what this is like as much as I can by itself. So I'm gonna go do some stuff. I'll come back to you in a little bit, and we'll see if we can try this out. Alright, I'm back. And I'm making a mess. It looks like in transit, a little bit of the oil kind of seeped out to the outside of the little vial that it's in, which is normal. You know, these do come in airplanes and up in the air pressure is different, and liquids can pop. This didn't explode or anything. All of the oil, for the most part, is still in there, but some of it did seep out. So it's a little bit of a mess. Yeah, there's not too much you can do to prevent that without going to some like really expensive packaging. I don't have a proper dab rig to smoke this in. I have one, I ordered one online. It's stuck in mail limbo. I have, you know, I want the whole dab kit and everything with the caps and all that. It hasn't gotten here yet. I got one because I want to start reviewing some concentrates. It hasn't came yet, so I'm gonna have to do this old school. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of CBG flower, and I'm gonna take a little scoop of the oil and set it on top. Smoke it the old school way. Give me a second. All right, so I got a little dab of the hash oil on top of some flour in the bubbler. Let's try it out. Now, in case you're wondering, I have just a tiny nug of flour with a big dollop of oil on top. So I'm mostly getting oil. It tastes kind of good, if I must say. Almost like a lemon yogurt or something. You see the bubbler smoking, this, all that oil going crazy. I'm not gonna wait 5 minutes. The hash oil is instant. Wow, it's coming on really strong. If you're new to CBD and CBG, it's kind of crazy how you get all of the effects of marijuana without the high. And I mean literally everything. Like right now, I am getting a potent feeling, and I know something is in me, but I am not high at all. There's nothing, my thoughts aren't changing, I'm not paranoid, my heart rate's not changing, like I'm completely clear. And that's another effect of CBG, is it's very clear. It leaves you very clear-headed, but it gives a lot of relief. This is what I love about CBG. My neck, I feel the muscles relax instantly. I feel better. Last week I had a bad sinus infection. I'm kind of still dealing with that. I feel very good, but I also feel extremely clear-headed after that. Wow. CBG does that, but when you're talking about concentrates, like a hash oil, now this hash oil is made out of the CBG flower I just tried, but obviously it's a concentrate. It's all that CBG. You're getting a lot with a tiny dose, and it hits fast. What can I say? That's gonna be a definite Shabazz seal of approval. That, if you're into concentrates, that's a must-have. Definite must-have. Got a pack of their pre-rolls, which they also offer. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna smoke these since I did. The pre-rolls, by the way, are no smell even after. Okay, so we have Lifter, CBD obviously, CBG, the same CBG, and mixed. It's a little bit more CBG than it is CBD, so it's like 60-40 mix, I want to say. And then the same thing in just the regular size cones. These are the king size cones. Let's just see what kind of smell we get. This is the CBG. Yep, it smells lemony. Nice looking cone, nice looking pre-roll. I'm not gonna smoke that. I just smoked the CBG. It'd be pointless to go over that. But you know, Lifter. That actually has a little bit more of a gassy smell than the Lifter I got, but it could have been made from maybe a different phenotype earlier in the batch. This is the mix. So not much to say about these. They're, you know, rolled good. It says you get a little bit more than a gram in each of the big ones. and a little bit more than half of a gram in the small ones. Let me show you a small one. There you go. And these are really convenient, so don't sleep on pre-rolls, especially if you try the flower and you like the flower. That's all that is in these, and I could tell just by looking at the papers, it's all just ground up flower, and there's no leaves or seeds, stems in there, anything. So those are just a convenient way if you don't like rolling or don't have time. I'm really impressed with everything I tried today. I really like MyCBDHaven. I like their products. I'm looking forward to what they might have in the future. And I told you I can't talk price, but very competitive pricing. Everything got the Shabazz seal of approval. I don't have anything bad to say about anything, and that's crazy, because usually there's something kind of harsh maybe, or I might find some seeds, or the pricing might be too high. No, this overall was good. Anyways though, y'all, that's the review. Before I close out, I need to remind you to buy merch. I'm gonna put the link in the description. It's all hemp related, perfect for hemp lovers, all of you that smoke hemp. Go check out the merch. It's t-shirts and sweaters. You can't go wrong with that, and it supports the channel. If you like the video, hit like. Hit me up down in the comments. I love to interact with y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. Anyways though, y'all, thank you for watching. I appreciate all your time. I appreciate you taking my opinion into consideration. Have an amazing rest of your day or night. Stay tuned for the next video.